Come on. Good pump. That's good, man. Come on, yeah, bravo. Morning, it's a Fizz Runner. It's a gorgeous Saturday, 3rd of May, and we're at Barking today with our mate Wally. There's a siren. 10 minutes to go. Let's do it.
What up, Fizz Runner, let's do it.
I remember you at Fit Fly Scramble and you were cheering me on really early in the morning, and I didn't know how you had so much energy.
Well done. I'm so envious of that top. How was London?
Oh, it was amazing. Best run ever.
So we're making our way to the start line, and this is what 224 park runs looks like.
Thank you to our volunteers. Couldn't be here without them.
6.5 minutes per kilometre.
So we have a runner volunteering to pace 33 minutes 5k. Such a random number.
Are you ready? Runners, are you ready? Okay. Ready,
I love capturing all the action at the start line. And they are all off.
Okay, right.
Making way to the back as standard for new parkrun. If you appreciate this video and parkrun, be sure to like, subscribe and comment.
Okay, we're at Barking Parkrun.
It is ready, set, go.
Thanks so
We're just
much.
passing the start line just there, and we've given up 18 seconds.
Let's have a look. There you go. Okay, as expected.
And from the get-go, we're stuck behind some runners, but glad there's a bit of grass area here and we can use to pass a few runners.
There's a 33-minute pacer.
So random. Yes, I know parkrun isn't a race. It's about getting yourself out of bed and getting a bit of a workout in, and the community, promoting health and fitness. However, I think some people take it too casually. I wonder what the potential of these runners are if they do an all-out 5k race.
All right.
So how you run parkrun, does that determine whether you are an introvert or an extrovert? That is the question. I get so fired up when I run with people, I can't help but run fast. So maybe that makes me an extrovert. Let me know what your thoughts are. Here on the left, I've got some data. I've got my pace, heart rate, map, kilometers of run, and also the accurate time there since the gun went go.
Congratulations. Amazing t-shirts. All right.
And that is one congratulations of a lot of envy for those people who did the London Marathon this year. 45th London Marathon. I missed out by 1 minute by 8 qualification from my Boston time. This year's London medal looked too gorgeous.
Tight bend. And we're off.
So my goal from past Monday, that's the 28th of April, until the Wednesday, the 7th of May, was to run 20k or 1.5 hours every day in preparation for the Battersea Park Half Marathon, which is held on the 10th of May.
To the lake.
And this will give me about 2 days rest before race day. So, how do you think I would go? Is running 20k a day too much prep for a half marathon? I did run 210k one time over 7 days and have 1 day rest before a half marathon. I did a 1:21:19. So considering I ran 30 kilometers average per day and still pulled out a fastie, 20 kilometers a day doesn't sound too overwhelming. So as I said, running with people really brings out the best of you. You got someone to follow or track, and here's a nice group here with lovely bright colors. Way to go.
So pretty here.
Such a beautiful scene, runners running along the lake.
Let's go. Come on.
And everyone can do with that extra encouragement. If you're supporting, spectating, never take for granted the energy that you give out. Your support, encouragement goes a long way, trust me. Jockeys!
That's gone. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes, when you give, you get. It's great to encourage somebody and they respond back.
Okay. Haven't gone too fast. 4-minute pace. I was doing the slow start, walking the back.
Considering I gave up 18 seconds at the start of the run, I'm actually running at a 3:42 pace for the first kilometre. And there we have it, the first K, 4-minute flat.
4-minute flat. First K, let's go.
So we're sitting comfortably, or maybe not too comfortably, at a 20-minute 5K. And thanks to the beautiful reflections along the lake, I feel I'm not alone. Though I am running alone. I can see a runner right in the distance there, but it's going to take a while to catch him or her. I do wonder how Wally is doing. I do get a glimpse of him every so often as we go around these bends. Yes, I know what you're thinking. This is a big Yui.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Thank you.
That Marshall was just too cute. Did he want to give me a fist pump? I have to make sure I give and get one the next lap. When I think of Barking, I don't actually think about the beauty that is displayed before my eyes this very moment. These trees are magnificent. Not sure what species they are, but if you think about it, it's like orderly chaos. Nothing's perfectly straight, branches stick out here, there, any which direction, and the roots go all over the place. It's just how God created it and how nature's meant to be. Now drawing our attention to another thing of beauty, the Adidas Pro 3s. I know the Pro 4s are out there, but these are Pro 3s which I'm thinking of running in for the Battersea Half Marathon in exactly a week's time. It's so important to wearing your race shoes to sort out any hot spots that might be present. I personally don't like to train in race shoes and save their performance on for race day, as the performance gained on race day can surprise myself. However, history shows it's more about the man than the machine, and it's your fitness that determines the outcome rather than the shoes. On that note, I have far too many carbon trainers.
Thank you.
But I still want more.
Thank you.
Yay, 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 I'm finally catching somebody. I'm not running alone anymore. Woohoo!
Thank you. Thank you.
33.
I believe he's calling the 1 mile time of 6:33 for the first mile.
Thank you. 1 mile, 6:33. Come on.
Alright, so we've just passed somebody and we've got somebody else to chase just ahead. It's not so much about racing the person ahead trying to catch them,
Thanks, sir. Thank you.
rather it's about distracting yourself. Just like the hounds have a rabbit to chase, it's a distraction to run faster, and also to reduce the pain and fatigue. It's a long, long road with many winding turns. Can you believe it? At this year's London Marathon, there's a guy singing karaoke during his run. His name is Stuart Taylor, and he goes by the handle running while singing. I just checked out his Instagram and TikTok, and boy does he and the people around him have fun. Come on. It's better than how I'm feeling right now at Barking Parkrun. Running solo, mainly by myself, really does not feel great. Alright, just approaching 2K.
$3.58. Not fast.
So ultimately I'm sitting at 20-minute 5K pace. And sadly, Adidas Pro 3s don't seem to give me much boost. So maybe I have to go for alternative shoe come the Battersea Half Marathon. But let me reiterate, it's about the runner, not the shoes. Now we have another runner. Funny how they all seem to be wearing black today. I prefer runners in bright colours. It makes the videos more exciting, and science will say it keeps the heat away also. Here comes the man in black.
Mate Wally's in the lead. I'm in fifth.
So it's hard to see on the video. However, Wally has turned that 90-degree bend.
They're going at 20-minute pace.
And is in the lead. I am colourblind, but the runner just ahead of me is actually not wearing black but purple. I better go to Specsavers.
Thanks so much. Thank you.
So we're approaching halfway of a 2-lap course. This is the final stretch of lap 1. And this is Samina just ahead of me. She's running magnificently. I sometimes run past people and make it look easy, but passing Samina was no easy task. She has great running form, and she tells me she wants to get back into sub-20 territory. You'll see later she finished with a 20:08. Fantastic work, Samina.
Nice going.
So we're approaching halfway. On my GPS says 2.5 kilometers. Of course, this can be inaccurate to some degree, but how far off is it? Okay, this is the official halfway board, and we are 0.05 meters off accuracy.
Thanks so much, legends.
Yes, thanks to all the volunteers helping out. Really appreciate you guys. So the data can actually be moved forward and backwards to sync in with where I'm running. I synced it with the hairpin that we're approaching, and also when I press my watch. Then again, I hit the kilometers about 3 seconds before my watch goes beep on the video. I think I am actually about 3 seconds off. Another thing to take into account, the GPS can be off as well. So these are just a few things to consider. However, I think the timer that I did, which is independent of GPS, is quite accurate with the start and go. So at the moment, I think I'm right on 20 minutes 5k, if not slightly slower. Given all that blabble, you're probably thinking, who cares? It's great to have the map there so you can see which part of the course you're on and how it looks. That's probably why you're watching the video in the first place, rather than being a fan of Fizzy. Wally's gone round the hairpin, and you'll see him left of centre dressed in white.
Go Wally!
Go check out his Instagram page where you'll have a lot of laughs as he's dressed in different outfits during several of his races and pacing events. His handle is Caffeinated Wally. Yes, he loves coffee. So here's a hairpin, and this is a question.
Hairpin!
Does coffee make an impact during running? What's your personal experience? Love to hear it in the comments below. Personally, coffee doesn't impact me how I'd like it to. I can have a cup of coffee and go to sleep. And we're about to hit kilometer 3. Let's see the difference between the data and the beat.
.349. Third K, let's go.
Nope, I didn't hear the beep, but I'd say it's about 30 meters off between the beep and the data. If the time is remotely accurate there, we ran 3 kilometers in 12 minutes. My pace, top left, says 3:44 minutes per kilometer currently. We did give away 18 seconds at the start, so from here, to keep the pace that we're going, I should finish well within 20 minutes. Not to mention the final K is usually a bit of a hurry, and you gotta give it your full beans. I think I'm currently sitting in 4th place. There's 3 people ahead. Wally, 2nd place, and maybe we can catch 3rd place. Let's see.
Wally's uncomfortable. Go unicorn.
I later learned on my ride home with Wally that he's wearing his Vaporfly 4s for the first time. Vaporfly 3s didn't agree with him, but he's pretty happy with Vaporfly 4s.
Thanks so much.
He found the cushioning more responsive, and it being lighter with a less aggressive heel to toe drop made his run so comfortable. The rear end of the shoe also resembled Alphafly 3s, which I do like. As you can see, I'm gasping for air and I'm struggling. I'd love to blame the shoes, however, I have to say it's just how I'm feeling on the day. Maybe I went out too quickly, maybe I didn't sleep quite right, It could be having a drink the evening before. You can also unshamedly say all of the above, which is the most likely option. Another 1.5k to go. Running does not get any easier as you progress. Even if you don't meet your goal times, the fact that you lace up regularly during the week means you're getting fitter, stronger, your heart thank yous for it, and it's a great way to unwind and reduce stress.
Go Wally! Yeah, baby!
Maybe I need to get some Vaporfire 4s. Hey, don't judge me. It may very well be the best 240 pounds I'll ever spend.
Thanks, Walker. Thanks so much.
Okay, we're getting ready for the fist bump.
Fist pump.
Good man.
Come on, yeah.
Bravo.
He's so cute, so cute. Thanks for the encouragement, mate. Sorry about the shakes, that means I'm running a bit faster generally, moving my arms, although looking at the pace on the top left, I'm not running that fast, I'm probably just knackered. Still right now, it's 3.8 kilometers down, and really sub 20 is questionable.
Enjoy.
Will I get there?
Come on. Thank you.
Of course I'm going to keep going. What else am I meant to do? No, seriously, thank you for the encouragement. Really appreciate you guys walking at the back. So I see this chap in blue and he can't be a walker. He's running way too fast.
Come on, let's go. All right.
Is he actually doing Parkrun with us? Anyways, back at it. I can barely see anybody in front. I think there's someone just ahead there that we're trying to catch. We're approaching 4k. Let's see our split as we wait for the beep.
3:52, 4k. Come on. Thank you.
Now we're back well within sub 20 minute 5k. Let's bring it home, final k. I want to finish the final k strong and I need the motivation to chase somebody. Where is Mr. Third Place? Is it these two?
Come on.
No, it can't be them. They seem to be just casually plodding along. How about the guy just ahead?
Thanks so much, high five.
Well done!
Yeah.
Oh, I love a high five. Come on, come on. Way to go, walkers. Okay, this guy seems to have a bit more oomph in him. He's keeping my pace at the moment. This must be third place in black.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, it's definitely him. See whether we can come up alongside of him and make the pass. So observing his running style, it looks like he's just out for a casual jog. Doesn't even seem to have any serious running gear, like he's just got his tracky dacks on. Wonder what shoes he's wearing. On the other hand, I'm keeping a solid pace at 3:34 at the moment, and you can hear from my breathing that I'm trying. And this chap, just a casual jog. I reckon, right? He's taking it easy and pacing himself and ready for the final sprint at the end. That means his legs are way too fresh for me to make a pass.
Let's go. Let's go.
And with that slight encouragement, he shows his true
Hey, you're so
colours
casual.
and dashes off.
He's got the legs.
Right now I'm happy settling for 4th place, as there's no chance catching that weasel. However, I still want to finish strong, so I'm keeping rhythm till the end. So this is the penultimate straight before we hook a left for the final straight.
Let's go.
I like to encourage fast runners, but also, more importantly, those that don't look like runners. Each step they take has to involve so much more effort.
Let's go.
And I like to think running is for everybody. So Mr. Black Truckydack seems like he's stretching his legs right now and pulling away. And yes, really I've given up my position, but hey, I'm here for the chase. Currently top left, I'm running at 3:47, that's the ideal half marathon pace, which I like at Battersea Park. It's very different running this pace for 1 kilometre versus 5 kilometres versus 21 kilometres. Hope my 20 kilometre a day training plan works out. Okay, here's the left hook before the final straight.
Okay. Come on, let's go. Come on.
So there, I was actually encouraging the old lady that I just passed. But Mr. Black Trackies took the encouragement and dashes off. So I decided to take some pictures of leaves. Hang on, he's slowing up. He's running at 3:43 minutes per kilometre, and I am catching him. But the path is shortening, and we got to make a dash for it pretty soon. Let's see whether we can get him right now. I pick up my pace to sub 3:30.
Let's go.
With that encouragement, he dashes off. I'm running at 3:04 pace. I've got no chance against him. And my watch just beeped then. And let's go, dash for the line.
No.
And with that no expression, he realizes he missed it out on 3rd place.
Yeah, well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
Oh.
Very well done.
Oh.
Very well done.
Oh. Wow.
So Barking Parkrun, well done to Wallace Wu. Captain Wally, first time on the top spot. A shout out to Mr. D1 for the awesome sprint at the end, and Samina Ahmed with a 20:08.
Wow. Ha. Ha. Ha.
And Mr. D1 strolls away so casually.
Feels like a max effort. Wally, number 1.
First time.
Come on. First time in the P1. P3 really proud. That was tough. Running 20k every day. 5. That's 115k today. This week so far, so it's Monday. Let's see whether this all pays off. With 2 weeks, amazing. Oh, amazing. Let's see whether 20k every day pays off to get fit. Today I found it hard just hitting half marathon pace. That's a 3:48 pace for 120. I don't think I got it. Even the first K4, uninterrupted second K, that was 3:51. So I'm not even there. Barking, that's beautiful. Compared to the suburbs of Barking, the park's amazing. So beautiful. Thanks for liking, subscribing, supporting the channel. Leave a comment. Really appreciate you guys. Thanks so much. Way! Come on. Oh, yes.
Thank you, sir.
Come on.
Thank you.
All right. What's your name?
Joshua.
Joshua. Oh, so were you pacing? Amazing.
Sub 21. That's
No, come on. That's what it's about. Personal goals. Everyone runs their own race and you go through different seasons. Thanks so much, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
No worries.
Thanks so much. And even these things.
And some gluten-free,
they're
homemade fruit chews.
So these are homemade. They're not homemade.
They're homemade
As well. I'm going to go one of these. All right. Yes, sir.
20:08, I think.
20. Oh, have you gone out sub 20 before?
19:25 I've done before.
Boom.
But not. How about
Boom.
you? How did you do?
I've done. I mean, today was sub 20,
Well done.
but I
You
mean,
started off slow and then you zoomed.
I started from the back.
Yeah.
No, you were high, and this guy kept me running. That's the thing. I encourage people. Hey, I think you zoom.
That's exactly what I need as well.
How'd you go? How'd you run today?
Yeah, it's good, yeah.
Nice. Happy with it?
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome, awesome. Come on, yes, come on. You got it.
Good to see you again.
Okay, how's it feel being number 1?
I don't know what to do in the lead.
In the lead, I know, it's a bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a bit daunting, you don't want to take the
I
wrong
was
turn.
like, trying to slow down a bit. Should I go faster? Should I push it?
Sub 19 today. Come on, yeah.
Here. Yeah.